Kelsey. So while you are in grad school, I am not yet in grad school, so it is still summertime for me, and I decided that I would do something that I've never done before, which is a hits and misses video. So because that was the end of the month, and it's not really any kind of particular time, I thought I'd do a hits and misses of summer. So to keep this video short, I'm only going to have 3 hits and 1 miss, which is pretty good for me because I can tend to ramble on and on and on and on and on and on. My first hit is one that you will be very familiar with. It is traveling through the summer. Yay! So we traveled to a lot of places this summer. We traveled all over China, we traveled to Hawaii, and I thought I would include some of my favorite moments here.
I'll be right here, right here. Oh, before I met you, I was just 2 minus 1. Somehow something wasn't adding up. My world just didn't have enough. I could never leave you, cause no one can compare. I'm sorry for the stupid lies. I promise that we won't divide. I know you can be my girlfriend. I can be your boyfriend. We can get through anything and everything. I know we can stay together, get through any weather, yeah, no matter what tomorrow brings.
Whoa, aren't you nostalgic already? I am super nostalgic, and I am quite looking forward to traveling more in the future with you, if at all possible. So hit number 2 is a little bit more for me. You know that I love my nail polish, and over the summer I discovered something that looked really good with a kind of pre-summer tan, and it is OPI's Lunchtime at the Deli. This is kind of a corally, pinky, orangey, reddish color that I've been wearing a lot whenever I can get my hands on it, and unfortunately I don't own the thing, so what can you do? But when I do get more tan, I really like Zoya's Tiffany. I have it, haha. It is just the perfect sparkly, peachy, pink color that makes me really happy to look at it. So yeah, even though you had no interest whatsoever in anything I just said, I still wanted to include it for my own benefit. There we go. Hit number 3 is the TV show that I have been loving this summer, and that is Suits on USA. I can't even contain myself. It's that awesome. What can I say about it? I love the snappy dialogue, I love the acting, I love the storylines, and even though I get annoyed with some of the characters sometimes, I feel like that's kind of the way it has to go in order for you to be truly gripped by a television show. I also love how intelligence is rewarded on this show, because I feel like a lot of comedies these days rely on slapstick comedy more than on the witty dialogue, and when I find a show that really emphasizes that aspect of comedy, I tend to enjoy it. So I think that you should watch Suits if you ever have time in grad school, and I think you'd quite enjoy it because it's quite funny yet has a lot of heart at the same time. So this summer I really didn't have many disappointments, many strong disappointments. It was a great adventure. I love traveling, and as you saw from our montage, it was awesome. But there is one thing that really disappointed me this summer, which can really be counted for me as the miss of the summer. And that, my friend, is Fiber One Nutty Clusters and Almonds. We were browsing through the cereal aisle the other day, and I saw this cereal and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it because it has nutty clusters and almonds, and usually I'm a sucker for anything with nutty clusters and almonds, like Honey Bunches of Oats with the nutty cluster, with the honey clusters and the almonds. And so I was like, okay, Fiber One will probably be good for me since I'm trying to eat more healthily, right? Go Bran. But man, that's not a good cereal, man. It's just, the texture, it's like eating flattened rocks, I would say. And it's not crunchy, it's just hard on the teeth. And I am not a fan, and I won't apologize for not liking it. I know some people really like it. My mom really likes to just snack on this stuff. But I am just kind of like, I can't even, it's not crunchy, okay? You put it in milk and it just gets soggy, and oh, and plus my mom just like picked out all the almonds and ate them, so now there aren't even any almonds for me to enjoy. So there you go. There's my one miss, my little rant of the summer. That's all I have for today, but I have to say that picking the cover of my favorite book of all time, even though it was an alternate cover and not the two covers that I was used to, was a really nice touch. The official answer, of course, that it is Ellen Raskin's The Westing Game. Oh, it's such a good book. Good choice, Kelsey. So here is my cover for you. So yes, that is all for me today. I will sign off here and I will see you soon. Bye! And on and on and on.